another definition also we have. So force means an external effort which may move a body at rest or stops the moving body. So we can define in any manner. Force means a pull or push is said to be a force, or it is an external effort which may move the body at rest or it stops the moving body. That is the force. So here the force effects on body. The force, due to the force, there may be some changes in the body. What are those changes? So it is the force definition. So simply, it is an effect which may move a body at rest or to stop a moving body. See, there is a unit for force. So always in units, always we follow the SI units only. So unit of force is the Newton. Newton is the SI unit of force, and CZ unit of force is dynes. D by NES. Dyne. Dynes are the CZ units for force. So next one. So simply we can represent the Newton with the letter N. Next, effects of force. What are the effects of force? Force can change the force can move a body at rest. Initially, the body is at rest. Even though the body is at rest, the force has the ability to move a body from rest. So that is the first point. Next one, force can stop the moving body. So initially, the body is in motion. If you applied a force on it, automatically it stops. So because of force, the moving body stops. That means the force can stop a moving body. That is the third one. So next, take the second. That is second one. Third one, force can change the speed of a moving body. See, initially the body moving with some speed. If you apply a force on it, there may be a change in speed of the moving body. So the change means either decreases or increases. That is, there is a change in speed of a body when you apply a force on it. Next one, force can change the direction of a moving body. So it has the ability to change the direction of a moving body. Initially, it is moving with some speed in one direction, but after application of force, the direction of a body changes. That is the fourth point. Now take the fifth one. The force can change the size and shape of a body. So if you apply a force on a body, due to the force, there may be a changes in the size and shape of a body. How these effects will occur, I will show you in diagrams. So first, look at this first diagram. See, the car is initially it is at rest position. So the person is there, na? Person pushes the car to forward. Then initially it is the car is at rest. He pushes forward. See what happened after pushing. For pushing means he applied some force on it. Then the car moves to forward. That is the first point. So force can move a body at rest. Next, second one. Force can stop a moving body. See, there is a ball. One person kicked the ball. So here this person try to stops the moving ball. See, ball is in motion. Here the person try to stop the ball. Then after holding the ball, what happened? What about the moving body ball speed? It reduces automatically. The ball comes to rest after holding a person. So next, third one, force can change the speed of moving body. So let us see. See a person riding a bicycle. So he, while riding a bicycle, so there is one person riding a bicycle. If you apply the force on it, then there is a possibility to change the speed of moving body. Initially, best example, you are standing on the ground. You are there on the ground. One person walks in front of you. Then you apply some force on it from his backside. Then what happened? Initially, is moving, is walking. After application of force by you on him, then what about the condition of that person? He need to walk instead of walk. He need to run. Why? Because you are applying a force on the person. If the person is not run after application of force only, after even though you applied a force on the person from his backside, so he tried to walk on the ground means he fell down. So initially he is in walking. After application of force on him, he need to move to forward with the speed. That means speed changes. And here there is a person riding a bicycle. If you push him from backside, then speed of the bicycle is increases. Why? Because due to the application of force. That is the representation of third point. Next one, fourth one, it has the ability to change the direction of moving body. See, what about the direction? Look at him. The fielder tried to catch the ball. So initially it is going on one direction. If the fielder catches, if the fielder uh, got the ball, then what happened? The direction is uh, changes. See, some people make it drives. That means drives means they need to jump to certain distance for caught the ball. Okay, now. So after they need to jump to certain distance for catching the ball. So that is representation. Initially, it is moving one direction. So, but we are in other side. But we came to direction of ball and catch that body. Automatically, the speed of a direction of a ball is changes. Next, fourth one. That is the fourth one. Fifth one. What about fifth one? Shape and size. Look at this diagram. Especially girls will know about this. So there is a making of chapati. In that, if you press the poles with stick on that chapati, what is it called? We can. This is starch now. Okay. So automatically
Yes,
the
sir.
round one will becomes a flat or circular thing. So that is force. That is the example for the fifth point. Force has the ability to change shape and size of a body. If you apply a force on any body, there will be so many effects are there. So these are effects of force. Next, go to the next one, balanced forces. Balanced forces means balanced and unbalanced forces. Balanced forces mean, let us consider a body. Your two equal and opposite forces are acting on a body. So there are two forces are there. They are equal in magnitude. That means they are equal in they are equal amounts. They are equal in magnitude, and the two forces are acting at two different sides on your body. See, look at this. This is acting in this direction, and this is acting in this direction. So two equal and opposite forces are acting on your body at two different positions. Then the resultant force is equals to zero. Then we can call that is the balanced force. If two forces equal and opposite forces are there, the equal and opposite forces are acting at two different sides of a body, the net resultant force becomes zero. Such a type of forces are called as balanced force. Look at this diagram. There is a rectangular block, and F1 is the F1 and F2 are the two forces. They are acting in two different directions. See, F1 force try to drag this body towards this direction of force, and F2 body drags towards in this direction. Then at the time, these two forces are equal and opposite. So equal forces mean there is no change in the position of a body. Finally, the body is there at rest. So now best example for it also. So if you push the door to forward, so still two persons are there, one person outside of door, one person inside the room. Then both persons are applied equal forces. At the time, the two persons are applied equal forces. Then at the time, there is no change in the position of a door. As it is same in rest of position. Why? Because those two forces are opposite to each other and are equal to each other. Such type of forces are called as balanced force. And in case of balanced forces, the resultant force or the net force acting on your bodies is equals to zero, and the balanced forces doesn't changes any change in the position of a body. So that is very important point you need to remember. Next one, unbalanced forces. See, unbalanced forces mean just it is opposite to the balanced forces. Unbalanced forces are opposite to balanced forces. What about unbalanced forces? Here also same we need to explain. Two equal and opposite forces are acting on it. That means here not equal. Here two forces are acting on two different sides of a body, such that one force is greater than another force. So here two forces are acting. As we know, two forces are acting, but one force is greater than another force. At that time, the resultant force acting on a body is not equals to zero. Such type of forces are called unbalanced forces. So let me show you the diagram. Look at this diagram. Um, See, there is a rectangular block. Again, the force, two forces are acting on it. F1 is acting on the body. It try to drag along this force of direction F1, and F2 also acting on a body, tries to move this body along this direction. But here, F1 is greater than F2. So the force acting on one side is greater than another side. Then automatically, which side will have the highest force, at that side the body moves. Why? Because force is more. So that is the that is we can call unbalanced forces. In case of unbalanced forces, the net force or the resultant force is not equals to zero. And here, if any unbalanced force is acting on a body, in that body, there is a possibility for changing the state of or position of a body. So that is the unbalanced forces. So next go to the, I hope you understood. So next go to the next topic.